Hello, 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 nail candy folks. You guys are catching me not even ready for my lives yet tonight, but that's okay. I'm gonna do a really quick video. I did this hand. Look how cute they are. And I'm gonna show you all how to do this exact same manicure on my other hand. I wanted to do one first so that I could show you guys exactly what I'm doing, and then I will do the other hand for you guys to see now. So the only thing that I did do is I did glue the tips on my other hand. So I do use artificial tips on my hands because my nails are really crappy in general. So I just glue on tips and then I cut them with a nail clipper or a pair of scissors. So this is the manicure I'm going to do tonight on my other hand. These are just tips glued on. Guys, I ran out of nail glue. Look what I used. Some super glue. You can use anything to glue on these tips. They're going to last a long, long time. So if you guys are not familiar with this company, I work for a company called BellaHoot Nails. I've been with this company about 2 years. I absolutely love this company. So I started in, like, back when the nail salons were still open. And the thing about it is, nowadays with the nail salons being closed, seriously, it is getting harder and harder to get our nails done, right? This is becoming a necessity. Our dips are incredible for just that. I do always have kits available. I'll show you what the kit looks like. Our kits come like this for only $30. It comes with base coat, activator, top coat, and then 3 dip colors. And we have different ones. I have different kits. These are always for sale. If you guys need any, I have 8 currently available for sale. This is all you need to start your nails. And then you can buy the individual dips anywhere from like $7 to $9. Well, $8 to $9. So I typically sell them all for $9. If you go to my website and you purchase from my website, they're a little bit cheaper. Just because you'll get, and they'll ship right to your house. But I pay for tax and shipping when I send them here. So that way you guys are still getting them. So an entire kit like this, $30, 3 colors, all 3 steps. The great thing about our dip kits is that they last a long time. So all 3 of these liquids, I'm still using my original bottles that I opened a year and a half ago. So they're literally going to last forever. There's anywhere from 3 to 5 manicures in each one of these colors, depending on how long your nails are and how many times you dip them. So, guys, seriously, this is an amazing product. For $30, that's half of what I paid to go to the salon for one acrylic manicure. I was paying anywhere from $60 to $70 plus a tip. I can do mine at home. This has got at least 9 manicures in it, guys, for $30. And this is a mixture between a gel and an acrylic. So they're hard like an acrylic. They're thick like an acrylic. I haven't finished filing them because I was trying to hurry for you guys. But I will, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But seriously, they are incredible and they last forever. So I'm going to kind of show you guys how to use our dips and our strips tonight. And this shouldn't be more than about 30 minutes because I got another live video to do after this one. So I did this hand already so I can show you the manicure that I'm doing tonight. All of these products I do have available. Plus I have 8 kits available. So if you guys want them, just comment kit and I will show you guys which ones I have, which colors I have at the end here. So like I said, I did go ahead and get my nails all ready. I did them all at the same time. I do glue on tips just because I feel like they make my nails a little bit longer and a little stronger. So you're going to start by taking an alcohol wipe. Take an alcohol wipe, rip them open, grab out the alcohol wipe. These do come with when I send your kits, they do come with the kit. You prep your nail, you push back your cuticles, wipe them off. Thank you, Mary. Wipe them off with alcohol, which I already did. And then I glue on the tips. Like I said, I was out of nail glue. I just used super glue. Same thing, right? They might even be a little stronger because I use super glue. Who knows? So I glued the tip on. I cut off the tip with the scissors to the length that I wanted it. And then I shaped them with a regular nail file. I just shaped them down. I always like the square tips, but you guys could literally shape these to any shape you want. The tips that I get, you can get them at Walmart. You can get them on my website. You can get them from me. You can get them at Dollar General. You can get them anywhere. Amazon. I just get the tips, not the full nails, the tips. All right, so then I glued them on. I shaped them the way that I want. The trick that I have found to make it so that you don't see the line on them is that I just kind of go over them a couple of times, and on the side, once I glue them on, I just kind of go over them a little bit just to make it so that there's not as much of a ridge. I mean, you're not going to have too much of an issue even if you have the ridge. I have found if I get rid of that ridge, it seems like it's faster to dip them. So I'm going to get right into this. I am going to show you how to use our dips and our strips. I am going to flip the camera around here. So I've got everything laid out here. I've already got my strips cut, so I'll show you guys that. Hold on. Yes, don't look at my messy, messy, messy office because it is terrible. I'm hoping this lighting is good enough to at least show you guys. So, and if it's not, just let me know. So I make sure in these cuticle sticks like this these orange sticks come with your, come with the kit as well. So you'll get the cuticle sticks and I'm going to move this back just a little bit. I won't be able to see your comments here for a few minutes, but that's okay. So I've prepped my nails. After I glue them on, I use the alcohol swabs. I go over them one more time just to make sure that they're fully cleaned off. There's no oil on my nails. I've pushed back all my cuticles, glued on my tips, shaped them. So the next thing you're going to do, I am going to do this a little bit differently. We do have a product that is a 2-in-1 base coat and top coat. So this product takes over for 2 of them that's in your kit, the base coat and the top coat. We do also have this product, and it's $10, but I like using this one. Then I have less bottles around. So, but your kit will come with both a base coat and top coat. I'm using holographic green and hollow silver. So hollow silver and hollow green. Or hollow emerald, this one is. Hollow emerald and hollow silver. This is literally how easy this is, guys. So I'm just going to take my brush. You want thin layers. So wipe your brushes off. Get that extra off there. You only need thin layers. I'm going to use the brush just like you would paint on nail polish. Thin coating my nail. I don't go all the way to the cuticle in the first dip. And I don't touch this skin. I do everything I can to keep it off my skin. Less work at the end if you just keep it away from the sides and the skin. So you get it good and covered. Thin coats. Then literally you're just going to take your dip and dip your nail. I don't know if you guys can see this. Right in the dip. Just dip it down in there. It takes just a minute. Like, you don't even have to leave it in there for 30 seconds. Just dip that baby in there. You see how good that's coated? Look how sparkly that is already. Seriously? Then if I get any on the skin, I just kind of wipe it off, or I use my little stick here. I go around the edge just to make sure that it's not touching my skin, just because I don't want to have to file that off later. It's way easier if you just do it as you go. And then I use the flat edge of the stick, and I just kind of push in the sides. It's okay if you miss a little bit on the first coat, because I always dip them 3 times. So I just kind of go around the outside, make sure that they're pushed down, just to make life a little bit easier, right? Look how easy that is. Super quick and easy. So I'm going to do the next nail here. Again, I am doing just the base coat. I'm going to cover the nail. I don't go all the way to the cuticle. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it in the camera. I don't go all the way to the cuticle, and I don't go all the way to the sides because I don't want to get it on my skin. And it kind of leaves that little lip on the sides and on the cuticle. It leaves a little bit of space so that it kind of gives you that downward dip. So now this one, I'm going to use the silver. So again, you just put the base coat on there, dip it in the glitter or whatever dip you're using, and take it out. This one's going to be sparkly too. There's a couple spots where I missed right here. That's okay because we're going to dip it again in a minute anyways. I just keep going through my nails, doing the exact same thing. Remember, the thinner the coats, the better. You can always do more dips and more coats, but if you do it too thick, it gets kind of globby, which you don't want that thick globbiness on your nail. Then it's just harder to shape and everything else. So do a thin coat on your nail and just dip. I leave it in there for like, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. That's all you really need. That one's covered real well. As you can see, I hope you guys can see. I'm sorry if you can't see it very well. I haven't mastered how to do a live video this way yet, but I will figure that out just for you guys. Then I'm doing the same thing on this nail. This one's going to be green again. I kind of have the Grinch and the Santa Claus look going on here with my nails. If you haven't seen the set that we're doing tonight, this is the set I'm doing tonight. This is dips and strips, so you'll kind of get to see how we do both. As you can see, this is very quick, guys. It does not take long to do. Like I said, it did take me, I did already glue the nails on, but that takes me about 10 seconds. And remember, if you miss little spots like on the side, that's okay, because you're going to dip it again anyways. And then I'm going to do the pinky here. Literally easiest thing ever. Not all the way to the cuticle, just because I want to go back and, this next coat I'll do a little bit closer to the cuticle. I just kind of give myself that little bit of a ridge so that the sides kind of go down so you don't catch them on things. I just give myself a little ridge. You don't have to, but as you can see, because I filed them down a little bit, I'm going to try to move this camera a little bit. Just so you guys get a little bit better lighting here. There we go. As you can see, you can't even see where I glued that tip on. There's not a ridge. I kind of filed the ridge down at the beginning just to, before I even did the first dip. And even if you didn't, when you dip it, it's going to go away anyways. So now we're on our second coat here. I always do 3 coats. That's what I think is like a salon manicure. Again, if you guys have questions, ask away. I might not get to your questions right away just because I can't see my phone. But if you have questions, ask away. Remember, thin layers make a lot less mess and make a lot less filing to do at the end. This time I got a little bit closer to the cuticle, a little bit closer to the side, just because now the last 2 coats I want good and thick all over the nail. Okay, so that one is there. You just take it and dip it in. Leave it in, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. I don't even leave it in 10 seconds, just a few seconds, just so that it gets on the nail. Remember, if you guys get a little bit on where you don't want it, you can see like I got a little bit on the cuticle. It's just because I went a little happy on this. Just push it off. Before you use the activator, this is still soft. So it doesn't get hard until you use the activator. Just kind of push it off there. Push it in. Get it all the way around there. And get it so that it's only where you want it. The less filing, if you shape now while it's still wet, it's the less filing you have to do at the end. Makes it so much easier. This one's a little bit wet this time because I've been mushing it around. So you can always dip it again. If it's wet, if you still see a lot of wet, I always just dip it again. It just means that it needs to soak up a little bit more glitter. That's okay. See, look at how good that looks. It only takes a second too, right guys? Like everybody's scared to do this and I'm like, don't be scared. It's so easy. So quick, so easy, and so cute. All right. So now I got that one. I'm just going to get all of my nails. I'm going to go through them real quick here for you because you guys have seen the gist of it. It's super easy. I'm using a base and a top coat together, but your kit does come with a base coat and a top coat. We do now have a base coat, top coat that's together. And you guys, you can paint more than one nail at a time. I sometimes do, sometimes don't. I'm just kind of doing it for demonstration. So because I'm doing it for demonstration, it's okay. I'll dip them one at a time. again, I'm just going to shape it a little bit here. Use your stick, push them off your cuticles, just so that you don't have anything on there. Super easy peasy. And guys, if you have questions, like I said, as we go here, ask away. I can't see my phone screen, but I will answer them as I go through. Just kind of got it off the sides, makes it easier later. Whatever you can do to make it faster, right? Like, I don't want it to take me all night to do my nails. That's what's awesome. It's no harder really than painting your nails. You're just doing a couple extra coats, but this stuff dries so fast and so easy. So now these ones I'm doing a little bit closer to the edge. Always do, when you're dipping it, always dip on top of a piece of paper or a cupcake thing, just because if glitter falls out of the tin when they're brand new, they're a little bit more full. If glitter falls out, you can dump it back into your bucket. You don't want to waste it. So if any of your dip powder falls out, you want to be able to just dump it back in. And that's the easiest way to do it. Just bend your paper in half and dump it back in. I use a piece of paper, but you can use cupcake tins or little cupcake papers too. Works about the same. So as you guys can see, I'm just kind of shaping them to the way that I like them, making sure they're flat. I'm using this flat piece. Oops, no, you can't see. I'm using the flat piece of my orange stick just to push them down and around the sides. 2 more to go here. Again, I'm getting right up to the side now and right along that cuticle, just covering the whole entire nail. Usually I'm not doing this so far away from my face, so that's the only reason it's taking me so much to shape them, is because I'm trying to keep it in the camera. Usually I do it closer to me so I can see, but that's okay. I'm showing you guys it's that easy even when you do screw up. It's so easy. Just dip it in there. I'm going to move it around so that it can make sure it's on the whole nail. Just use your finger a little bit. Push it down, make it flat. I make sure it's flat everywhere just because I'm really picky with my nails. I like them flat. I like them to look nice. They're going to last anywhere from, I don't know. I pulled all mine off today. I did them last week. That was like day 8 or 9. And I pulled all mine off today because I wanted to do a new manicure for you guys. And I've really wanted to try this new strip on top. So I pulled my red and green ones off. I had really cute just halo red or holographic red and holographic green ones on. But they're super easy to pull off. Literally, guys, after 8 or 9 days, usually they're pretty easy to pop off if you want to pop them off. I'm pretty hard on my hands though. Like, I work with my hands all the time. So literally, if you're not washing 100 loads of dishes a day and getting your hands wet all the time, and even if you are, they should last just about as long as a manicure. The nice thing about these is if you accidentally pop one off, like if you hit it too hard or you smack it just right, it's not going to crack like an acrylic and hurt really bad, because this is it's a little bit softer than acrylic because it's got gel and acrylic in it. So that is what I love about ours. They kind of pop off like if you had glued on a fake nail, but they're going to last longer than a fake nail would, because they're attached to your actual nail bed with more than just glue. So if you pop them off, they're like, if I'm not ready to do a new dip, I will just glue it back on. I'll just take some super glue and glue it back on if I ever am not ready to do a full dip again. So yeah, it's not like breaking it and it rips your nail off. It's not that harsh on your nails. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure I get it all over here. Next time I'm going to have to put the camera in front of me so you guys can see me. But for now, this works. Very easy, guys. It is, like, I just use my fingers a lot of times and just kind of make sure that all the glitter's flat. And I mean, it is so easy to do. Really super easy. Again, I use 3 coats. You could dip twice if twice is enough for you, if you're just looking for some color, or you want it only to last a couple of days. You could just dip once. I mean, it's totally up to you how thick you want yours. I like mine like manicure thick because, you know, it really protects my natural nail. And at 3, it really is manicure thick at that point. Okay. So I got 2 more to go here, and then I'm going to show you the next step, which takes about 2 seconds, and it's super easy. The next step is to use our activator. Activator is the second step in our in your kit that you get for $30. It's the second step. It is what makes the nail, or turns the manicure hard. So any adjusting you want to do that you don't want to file, do before you put the activator on, because once you put the activator on, it is going to harden, and then you're going to have to file anything that you don't want. If it's too thick somewhere or whatever, you're going to want to make sure it's done see, so this one I got a little lip on this side here, which I don't like. I like to be able to press them down so that it's flat, just because I'm picky about mine. So I just use the orange stick again and make sure that I get it all off my skin, because I don't want to have to sit and use acetone to get it off my skin. Just get it off there before. Then it's so much easier before you use the activator. All right, so I've kind of pushed it all down. It's looking good and flat. It's looking like a great coverage. Super pretty colors. One more to dip here, and then we are going to move on to activator. You guys are going to be shocked at how fast this is. How fast these next 2 steps are, literally. All right. So now they are all covered. You see how good and covered these all are? All shaped well. Super easy. Not a lot of work, guys. As much as you're like, oh my gosh, when I go to the salon, they use the drills, they use everything. Guys, I've just dipped these. It's so easy, and it's the same as like if I went to get a manicure done. It's once you do all 3 steps, it is just like an actual manicure. It's got the acrylic and the gel, so it's hard and sparkly, and it's got beautiful colors. I prefer the holographics. I love our holographic dips, but we have plain dips too. We have just sparkly dips without like the holographic look. We have hundreds, and new ones are added almost every single day. So there's so much fun stuff with this company, because we have new ones all the time. I don't see anybody asking any questions, but if you guys have questions, please feel free to ask. Next is my step 2 activator. So I've got them all where I want them. I got them all super flat. Pushed them all down, made sure that they're flat all over so that I don't have anything to worry about and a whole bunch of filing to do, because you know what? The less I can do, the easier I can make it, the better for me, right? I'm a mom. I don't want it to take me all night. So now this is your activator. This is almost like a super, you guys, and the other fun things is it doesn't smell like being in a salon. It's not harsh. It doesn't even, once in a while I'll get like a whiff of a nail polish smell, but literally you don't have to be careful with this. If it gets on your skin, it's just kind of like an alcohol, like it's real thin and watery, but it hardens your nail almost immediately. Like these are all dry, no hardened, already done. I always do that twice. So now what I do is I kind of go through with my nail file, and you'll get nail files with your kit too. And I kind of just push back if I have anything else, and I'll kind of just go across the sides. I'm going to give this just a second longer to dry, just to make sure they're completely dry. I don't want to rush it, but you can use a couple coats of this to make sure it goes all the way down to through all the layers. And it hardens it a little bit faster. So I typically do 1 coat, then I will, and then I'll file them just to get their shape and everything else before I even put my top coat on. So now this, I'm just going to file my sides. I just take the file and I go along the sides just to make sure that I have, like, I don't have any sharp sides. I just run the file across it. Make sure there's no sharp edges, because once this is dry, it turns into an acrylic. So there could be a sharp edge. I just make sure there's no lips on the sides. Take my file, go across, easy as pie. Then I shape them into any, like, shape that you want them. I always do the flat top. You could do the any kind of shape you want. If you guys like the, like, claw look or whatever the heck they call that, I don't prefer that one. But literally, you could do any shape. You could shape your nails any way that you want to and still dip them. So I'm just going across the sides real quick here, making sure that they're flat, making sure that they're away from my skin. I don't like them touching my skin, because then if they get a sharp edge, then it's touching my skin. I don't want that. So I kind of just make them flat, finish shaping, making sure they're the shape I want them. I kind of go across the cuticle line just to make sure that nothing's stuck to my cuticle. And it just kind of pulls off any glitter that's stuck to it. You guys see this is taking me, like, I don't know, like 10 seconds to do each nail. Like, just to shape it. It's not, as long as you do your prep work at the beginning and you just take it easy, it's not a hard process at all. I mean, this is taking me a lot longer just because I'm showing you guys, but typically I can do my nails in about 15 to 20 minutes tops. If you got a little bump anywhere, sometimes I get a bump when I'm not paying a real good attention. I just kind of go over it. Now's the time that if you screw something up or need to redip it or whatnot, you can still go back and put another layer of base coat on top of that activator and dip it again. If you ever get something that just doesn't look right, feel right, whatever, you can always dip again now. So kind of got that one the shape I wanted, and I can always shape them later too. But I'm going to show you guys how to use our strips too. So that's going to be a fun Christmas. It almost looks like Grinch because I did these green ones. It almost looks like the Grinch and Santa Claus. It's kind of cute, actually. All right, so just along the sides here, make sure they're shaped the way I want them. So easy. And it's easy because I spent the time to push them down when I was dipping them. So I made sure that I didn't have to do a whole lot of filing. I just do the filing at the end just to make sure there's no edges or lips or making it real. I just want to make sure it's not sharp anywhere. Just because I don't want it to drag across my skin, or I don't want to feel it. I don't want it to catch on my hair or something like that. It's not like a glued on nail. It's actually attached to your nail bed. So if it's pulling, you guys can always later on, like let's say in a week they've grown out enough that now it's catching on my hair when I put my hair through my hands through my hair or something. You guys can always take your file and just kind of file around the edge again, which is what I typically do around my cuticle in about 5 to 7 days. As they start growing out, I'll go around my cuticle once more just to make sure that they're not too close to my cuticle, or to kind of get that lip off there. All right, so now they're all shaped the way that I want them. And we're all done there. So I'm going to do one more quick thing of an activator just to make sure that now that I've filed them, that there's not anything that's not dry underneath there. So I'll just do another quick layer of activator here. It only takes about a second for that to dry. All right. So now you guys are going to use step 3, which is your base kit. Do you ever have to clean the brush on the base or the top coat? And if so, what do you clean them with? That's a great question. We have a product called Brush Saver. Let me find my brush saver really quick, because I'm going to show you. Once in a while, if you use the top coat too quick after the activator, sometimes the edge of the brush will get hard. We have a product called Brush Saver. Literally all you guys do, if that ever happens, is you take the brush out of this one, take the brush out of your base coat or top coat, whatever one is kind of hard or has an edge. Stick it in this bottle, close it up. I shake it around a couple times, and you just take the brush that was in the brush saver and stick it in your base coat or top coat. You just swap the brushes out, and then you just let that one soak. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So now, that's a great question, Mary. A great question. I think the brush saver is $7 on my website. Super inexpensive, especially when, I mean, the kit itself is so inexpensive. You guys see how this top coat goes on, and it makes it just instantly shiny and holographic. You see how beautiful that is? Look at how gorgeous that is instantly. Isn't that beautiful, guys? And seriously, that one's probably already close to dry. You're literally just going to paint it on just like you would a clear nail polish. Right on the top. And wait till you see how shiny this is. I love our holographic silver. Look at this. Seriously, guys, it's so beautiful that my camera will not even focus on it. I love to do this one with like a holographic red as well, but the strips that I'm going to put over are red, so I didn't do red this time. I was going to do white, and then I was like, oh, see? So I must have did this a little bit too fast after the activator, which if you guys wait like 10 seconds, probably longer than what I did, that wouldn't happen. But like the tip of my brush is just a little bit hard, not where I couldn't use it, but it's not perfect. So I'll just swap this one after I'm done with that other brush that was in here and just swap them over. It'll only take a second. See how shiny and gorgeous that is? I just love this. So fast, so easy, guys. What have we been on here? 20 minutes maybe? Not even. And I'm going to swap these. This is that brush saver I was talking about. I do think that this is something that everybody should have, is that brush saver. It really does save you from if you just do it a little too soon. And this one already is completely cleaned off and better again. And sometimes, like, you guys can see my activator's kind of red because I use red a lot. It might take a little bit of the color. So in that case, you're better off keeping the brush saver close to you so that you can wipe it off if you're like doing a red or a dark blue and then a white on your next nail. Because then you won't have that tint of red that gets in there. But I do my nails so often that it's like I probably have 20 bottles laying around of activator and top coat. So I'm just kind of going over them a second time. You don't have to. I always do, just to give it a little bit more shine. These are so pretty. I really like these colors together. All right, so we are done there. See how gorgeous that is, guys? How beautiful is that, and how easy was that? Seriously, it took us, what? Hold on one second, and I will let you know how long it took. It took less than 30 minutes, because I kind of talked at the beginning. So this is almost dry already. Like, literally, I think it takes, sometimes the first ones I did are already dry. Like, you can touch them. They're already dry. I put double coats on these ones over here. So those might take a little bit longer. But this one's already dry. I mean, that's literally how long... Oh, these ones are dry. It's literally like... I mean, what was that? Maybe a minute? And they're already dry. So incredible, right, guys? Now I'm going to show you guys how I apply these strips real quick. These are our nail strips. There are a million designs. So many amazing, amazing, amazing designs. This comes with 2 sets of strips. I already cut up the ones that I needed for you guys tonight just to make it a little quicker. But when you get the strip, you pick what size that you want for your nail. Oh, I just got done showing how to do the manicure part of it to this part of it, Heather, like we did it that fast. But you can rewatch the video as soon as we're done and you'll see how easy it is. I'm just applying the strips now as accents over it to make them with these cute little Santa hats and super cute, right? This is just an accent. You don't have to use our strips over them. Look at how beautiful and shiny they already are. I just wanted to try these strips really bad, so that's why I'm doing it. So what you do is you find the one that fits your nail. Like this one will fit, let's say this one will fit this nail. You're going to pull, there's a plastic coating on there. Pull that plastic coating off of the strip that you are using. Okay, you're going to pull that off, which I've already done on the ones that I am using. Then next, cut it in half, because this is going to be able to be used for both of your nails, unless you have really long nails, then it might not. But my nails are pretty long, and I cut them in half, and they're perfect still for my nails. These are a French tip, so it's only the tip on the top. So it doesn't really matter. The bottom is see-through, so it doesn't really matter if the bottom reaches all the way to the edge, because that's not going to matter because it's clear. So I'm just kind of cutting this edge off this one. All right, so literally after you peel that plastic edge off and then you cut them in half, this is the other half of the one my other thumb, you're literally just going to peel it off of the little paper, okay? Ours are not hard, so if you have to pull it off a couple of times to reposition it so that it fits right, guys, and I'm like doing this not even by, like I'm looking at I'm trying to do it through a camera, so if it's not lined up, it's fine. I'll redo them later. But you just stick it to your nail. See how cute that is? Oh, heavens, yes, right? It's still sparkly underneath because the bottom is clear, and now you got this holographic top too. So then I just take my nail file, and you just go downwards, guys. Look how easy this is. Go downwards with it. All the way across. Down, down, down. Until it literally has where it comes off like this. You see that? Then you just peel it off. That's how easy this is. If you want them to last a little bit longer, you can put a top coat over them. If I want them to last a real long time, or as long as my nails, I will put a clear coat, like our base. I will dip them. I will put the sticker on. I'll only dip my nail twice. And then I'll put the sticker on. And then I'll put our clear, one of our clear. I'll dip it one time in the clear dip powder. And then it's going to last literally as long as your nails do. So guys, look that's how fast and easy that was. Just kind of press it down around the sides. Done. You can do that on your natural nail as well. I just kind of go around the edge like I did with the other one. Look how cute this is, guys. Seriously, doesn't that look like the Grinch? How cute of a look is that? What a cute look for Christmas. Now I'm going to do... So on this hand, I have another Santa Claus hat. So I find the Santa Claus hat that fits that one because I cut them in half. It's not that one. Oh, it's got to be that one. I'm just going to peel it off the piece of paper. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. We're almost done here already. And then you're going to stick it on your nail. Okay, so this is a great example. Do you see? So I want more of the hat. So if I cut this one off, it's only going to be right at the white. I want a little bit more of the hat. So I'm going to pull it back off. I'm going to put it just a little over my cuticle because I can use the file and get that off. So now it's going to be more red on the top, which is what I want. Okay, stick it down. I always recommend, oh my gosh, they're so easy, Heather. You just use like an acetone nail polish remover. So I'm just sticking it down. I typically do my nails right before I go to bed. You don't have to, but I do because I feel like it gives them, especially if if I'm doing the dips, you can do them any time of day. If I'm doing the strips, I typically do them like right before bedtime because I feel like it gives them all night to set. You don't really have to. I just feel like they last me a couple of days longer. If I do that because I'm not doing anything to mess them up. I'm not doing anything I'm just giving them a longer time, like a longer sleep time. So I'm just kind of pushing them down. These are such cute designs, guys. If it's too much on the side, just give it a quick file on the side here. Look at how cute that is. No problem. Oh, I know, Steph. You just need to join. Guys, it is free to join my company right now. I want to tell you guys, I cannot thank my customers enough for last month. I want to tell you guys a little secret. So I got a call or a message this morning, and I went to double check to see what my numbers were. Literally, guys, it's free to join my company until the spaces are filled up, okay? There's no quotas or minimums. So that means that you guys don't have to worry about getting canceled because you don't sell it or you just want to use it to get a discount. That's okay with us. We want you to enjoy our products because we know if you enjoy them, your friends are going to see these on your nails and they're going to want them too. So once you join, you get a 25% discount on all of our products. It's free, guys. This is a no-brainer. Free. Go to my website, click join now, and sign up. Then you get 25% off because you're going to use your own website. And guess what? If your friends see your nails because you're out one night and they see your gorgeous nails and they're like, oh my gosh, how do you do your nails? And you give them look at how easy that is, guys. It's taking me literally like seconds to do this. And they see your nails and they're like, oh my gosh, guys, I really want to do my nails like that. That's so cute. You're going to get 25% every time that they purchase from your website. And that's free money to you guys. This stuff sells itself. Look how freaking cute they are. You don't have to try selling this stuff. People are going to see it on your nails and they're going to want it. I promise. That's how all of you guys have gotten obsessed. So now let me tell you about my November. So I got a call this morning. I'm just kind of placing it here, starting it on one side, going over, laying it down. I got a call this morning. Our company is not just a United States-based company. Our company is all over. You can sell anywhere you want. So post it on buy sell trade, post your link on buy sell trades anywhere you want. So we're not just a Wisconsin-based company. We're not just a company based in the United States. We're based all over the place. This morning I took a look at my team, right? I was challenged to try and sign 100 new consultants. Why? Because if anybody can do it, you guys know me. I'm pretty freaking determined. If anybody can do it, I can. So the founder of this company, who is an absolute great friend of mine nowadays, we've become very close since I started this company. She challenged me to sign up 100 consultants in a month. Okay, I didn't hit 100 consultants. That's unheard of. It wouldn't have happened. I mean, it could have happened, but it was when I do paparazzi full time too, that's hard. So I didn't hit my 100. But guys, I did hit 20 new consultants of my own that I signed up personally, like friends and family and customers that just want to get the discount. I signed my team of 20 people that I signed up, and I already had 18, 19 people on my team already. My team of 20 people signed up a bunch of people, and we almost hit that 100 in my whole team, guys. Literally. My team almost hit 100 new consultants last month. Why? Because it's free to join. Why? Because this stuff is amazing. Why? Because it's easy. Why? Because people want to do their nails. Salons are closed or closing or going to close as soon as we have a new president when the country has to get shut down because of COVID again. Guys, and I'm not saying anything bad. I think, in my opinion, we should have been shut down a long time ago so we could have got this over with. But people right now are looking for a way to do their nails inexpensively because people don't have a lot of money right now. And they're looking for a way because there's no salons open. Guys, that's literally it. That's how easy that was. Look at how cute that is. That's how long it took. Not even 30 minutes to dip a whole hand in this while I'm talking and showing you guys. All right, so I'm going to turn the camera around so I can talk to you guys as I'm showing you guys and talking to you. All right, so here they are. Super cute, all done. What did that take? Not even a half hour to do all of them. And they are super cute. And that's dips and strips and tips. Like I glued the tips on strips, dips, all of the above, guys. I have all of this stuff in stock, and it's all in stock on my website. So I got a call this morning, and I want to tell you guys, this is what my customers did for me last month. All these kits that I sold last month, all these strips that you guys bought from me. I got a call this morning. Me personally had the highest sales in the entire world. Me. Yep, because of my amazing customers. Me personally was number one in the entire company, in the entire world, for new recruits last month. My team personally was number 5 for the whole world of all consultants as teams. Guys, that's crazy because the way ours is structured, it's a little bit weird. And the people that are above me are all my uplines. So that's something that we're going to look into, because if we would have counted just me and my team, I would have been number 1 there too. Crazy, guys. In the world last month, and I run 2 full-time companies with hundreds of teammates on both. Why? Because this stuff sells itself. The second thing, why? Because people need this. It's inexpensive. For $30, you're going to get all 3 plus these. If you join my team, you're going to get this for less than 25 bucks. 20 bucks? Less than 20 bucks. Like 20 bucks. The whole kit. Plus, every time you guys want new colors, look at all these colors. I have hundreds and hundreds of colors. Every time you want new colors, you're going to get them 25% off. When somebody asks you about your nails, guess what? You're going to tell them, here's my website. Guess what? All of your credits, that 25% profit, is going to be in your back office. You can get paid every Friday. Yep, no joke. You can get paid every Friday. Or you can turn that any day of the week, when your customers buy, into a voucher to buy your own stuff. Yep, no joke. It costs me nothing. It is free right now, Allie, and it's only free until our spaces are filled. Sign up and then get your 25% discount. Let's make Jessie number 1 in the world again for a second month in a row. Let's show them how this works. Not to mention, this stuff is just so cute. If you guys want it, every bit of this is on my website, or I have 8 kits available here. They, like I said, they come with 3 colors, 3 steps. You can buy the additional colors for anywhere from like $7 to $9. I can show you guys some of the colors, and then I have to go live on my live on my page. Can you hand me some more? Where is my whole thing? Oh, right here. Can you hand me that? I'll keep this up. Guys,
I want you to do mine.
I will. I'll show you that color. It's really beautiful. Look at all these colors, guys. And this is only one. It doesn't come with anything, Allie, but once you sign up, you get 25% off. So your kit, you're free to join, doesn't come with anything. We do have a $25 kit that you can purchase, consultant kit, once you join. And it comes with dips and strips, so you can sign up. This is a thermal, guys. This is a thermal pink. So that means when your fingernails are cold, it's going to be white. When your fingernails are warm, they're going to be this beautiful pink color. Guys, this stuff is amazing. Look at these colors. Green Bay Packer fan, look at this. Are you kidding me? Yeah, guys, look at how sparkly this one is. There is a million. Here's neon glows. Guys, this is neon purple and it glows in the dark. Neon blue glows, or it's blue, glows in the dark. Sparkle teal. Guys, there is holographic pink. There is every color imaginable. The only thing that I am going to tell you, if you guys get any of the thicker, which I might be out of right now. No, I've got one. Like this one's a fleck of Christmas. Guys, look at how pretty this is. Look at how gorgeous that is. It is red and green flecks in a clear. See, I could put this over the top of this and it would give this look a red and green fleck. How gorgeous is that? If I ever do a thicker glitter like this, though, the bigger, chunkier glitter like this, I always make sure that I have a clear, and I'll do 2 coats of this and then 1 coat of clear over it, just to make sure that you can't feel the glitter. That would drive me nuts, because you guys know I love you, so I'm going to be honest with you. I would always put a clear over it. In most of mine, I typically do a clear over, just because then if I want to file it more or anything, it doesn't get messed up. Literally there is, oh, here's a thicker glitter. Like this one's called Hoot. Look at this. It is beautiful, like, oh, I'm trying not to spill it here, but it is thicker glitter. So I will always put a clear over that to make sure, yes, you can get the tips anywhere. I go to Walmart, Dollar General, Amazon. You can go in your back office too, if you sign, or in my website, and you can order the tips. I literally just get the tips that like these, and I glue them on. Today I couldn't find my nail glue. What I use? Super glue. Like seriously, it's so quick and easy, guys. Here's another kit color I have. This is a purple, a red, and a clear. This kit is purple, red, and clear. If anybody wants one of these kits, I can ship them out tomorrow. I've got kits here, and I'm shipping tomorrow. So if you guys want a kit, just comment. This one you could just comment kit. What does it have, a letter on it? No, not this time. Oh yes, C. This one is C. This one's got purple, red, and white. This one is D, and it has, this is a French manicure, so it's got white, clear, and pink. Then I think I have a sparkly one too. Let me look. I think I have another one as well. Oh yeah, this one's got like 2 sparkle pinks, sparkly, and then a sparkle white. That one is kit, just call it kit, just call it sparkle. Kit sparkle. Guys, $30, seriously. It is so cheap. And if you sign up, seriously, you get it for $20 to $25. Amazing. And you're joining an amazing leader. Like you all, seriously, if you guys need some extra cash, this is a quick way to make cash. When this country shuts down, you all are all going to be like, Jesse, hit me up. I need money because the country shut down and everybody needs their nails done and there's no salons open. Do it for yourself. Even if you do it for free. This brush saver, if you guys order from my website, or sign up and then order, make sure you guys get this. It's like $5 or $6 our cost, $7 in the back office if you're a customer. That way, if the end of your brush gets a little bit hard, which sometimes it does if you use the top coat too fast after the activator, you can just swap the brushes. So then it'll be really, then the brush won't be hard. Guys, we have thousands. When I say thousands, I mean thousands of strips too. I mean, just grab me any strips. There's thousands. Look, race car strips, taxi cab looking strips, pink and like accent color strips, like thousands of strips, guys. Look at how cute these are. Like, you're looking for stocking stuffers? Jesse's got your back. Look at all those cute owls. Show me some of the Christmas, grab me some of the Christmas ones. They're all the way to the left on the bottom. They might be buried a little bit, but look at this, watermelons. Look at these cute nail stickers. So if you're somebody that works in a restaurant and can only leave their strips on for like, you know, for the weekend because you want to go out, our nail stickers last about 3 days. Super easy to come off. If you guys need to get your nails off, all you do is soak them in some acetone. They'll pop right off in a few minutes. There is so many cute ones. Watch my page because I'm going to be posting them all in my group tomorrow. I'll be posting them all. So if you guys, yep, here, I'm going to post my website right here, Ellie. Just go to my website and sign up. And then after my live party tonight, I will hit you up and make sure that you have everything that you need and get you on my webpage. Like, look at this. Sparkly dragonflies. Guys, this is so cute. There's so many. Here's snowmen. I have hundreds and hundreds of strips. New strips come out every day, guys. Every day. How amazing. And look at all these strips. I did all of my nails, and this is how many strips I used. Look at how many strips I still have left. A whole line. So I'm still going to get 2 more manicures plus some samples out of this. Or some accent nails. Like, seriously, I'm still going to get a whole nother manicure plus all these accent nails. They're incredible. This company is incredible. So if you guys are in need, message me or go on my page. Look and see what's all there. I got tons more strips I'll be posting tomorrow. I am headed to do a paparazzi party right now. So check out my timeline, guys. I love you all. Yeah, they are so fast and so cute. Look at that. What a cute, quick, like Christmas do. In what? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? Yeah, there's nothing to lose. And there's only so many spaces available before our spaces are going to be filled and we will no longer have, it won't be free to join anymore. I know that there was not all that many spaces left at the end of the month. So guys, do it. Thanks to you guys. You guys put me in #1 and I'm going to be giving back for that same reason. So watch my page, watch my group, and I'll be doing some giveaways in the next couple of days. All right, guys, I love you so very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. More to come, more to come. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Yes, Ellie, of course I can. And the monkeys are only $5, but if you put a clear dip over them, they would last just as long. They're just stickers, so they don't last quite as long, but they're super cute. Those are one of my favorite stickers. I will put one aside for you. I will see you guys all on my timeline for a paparazzi party in about 5 minutes. I love you guys. Thank you for joining, and I will see you guys all on the flip side. Have a great night.